If you're pro-life, if you're anti-abortion, okay, rise up and take action. Come talk to me, ask me what you can do. There are a lot of things you can do. Come talk to me. There are ways to get involved to abolish abortion. There are ways to get involved to abolish abortion. Come ask me how. I'll give you ideas. Like one? Do you know what the signs are about?
No, yeah, I've seen it. About abortion or...
Would you like one too? You know what the sign is about?
Abolishing abortion.
Yeah. Do you know what's going on in our culture?
A lot of abortions.
Over 1 million a year, surgically, and you know how long it's been going on for? 45 years. And the problem is, most Christians are not doing anything about it. Are you Christians? Well, the problem is most Christians, they won't even talk about abortion. They won't come to the streets. They think that it's enough to vote for pro-life Republicans who refuse to abolish abortion. It's enough to give to a pregnancy resource center, but they themselves personally won't take action because someone else is calling. That's what I hear constantly, and it's like over the last few years, there's been what the abolitionist movement has been rising, just like the abolitionists in the days of slavery. Abolitionists have arisen demanding a total end of abortion, no exceptions, no more regulating abortion, like saying how, when, and where a child can be murdered, by demanding it to end completely. And I mean, the reason I'm out here today is a lot of people, they're comfortable with basically abortion is out of sight, out of mind. And people are very comfortable to not see these images like this. They don't want to see these images. I don't want to see these images. And they don't want to talk about abortion. They don't want to think about it. But it's like Christians need to talk about it. They need to think about it. Because I didn't know about this until I was 22. I mean, that may be hard to believe, but I didn't know. I never heard a Christian say one thing about abortion until I was 22. And even then, it was only through radio.
Through what?
With radio. Because I never heard a pastor mention it once. No, not once.
Our church talks about, we have, I think, I know it's not a lot, but I think a certain Sunday every year where they
probably January.
Focus on, they bring out, it's called CARE, I think it's an organization.
CareNet?
Yeah.
Maybe. And they give everyone, whoever wants to take one, like these, like plastic boxes, and then we're supposed to put
change.
And so to support the organization, but I mean it's not the same as what you're doing. But
oh, definitely not it.
Yeah.
Well, how many? Do you go to a big church, small church, medium size?
Well, it's getting bigger, but it's small. Kind of small.
Well, does anybody there? Did they ever go out to the abortion mills nearby, or the closest one?
Oh, I don't know of anyone. I mean, our pastor was very against it.
He probably does.
He's the type of person that probably would, but I don't know what he does.
Maybe, yeah. I'd encourage him, to go out there to lead his congregation out there, because the problem is that, and I've been to churches that really all they were doing was they had baby bottles to put change in for the pregnancy resource center. Mm-hmm. But the problem is that's good, mm-hmm. but that will never abolish abortion. Mm-hmm. And we need Christians from every church to go out to the abortion mills, the nearby abortion mills, mm-hmm. to hit the streets, doing what I'm doing, and just having signs and just talking about it, forcing the public to see these images. And most Christians aren't doing that. And really, it seems like it's become it's been happening more and more in the last few years, where Christians are rising up and going to the streets. At least I've noticed it more and more in the last few years myself. And that's actually encouraged me to get out here and do this, because I didn't used to do this by myself.
Oh, okay.
Not on a regular basis at all.
Okay.
Because